Once upon a time, in the depths of the ocean, the enchanting kingdom of Atlantis, ruled by the mermaid Queen Amara. The kingdom was vibrant underwater paradise, filled with colorful coral reefs, schools of fish, and melodious sounds of the ocean. The heart of Atlantis were 7 crystals of harmony, each representing the vital elements of the sea: water, light, earth, air, life, time, and spirit. These crystals were not only breathtakingly beautiful, but also held immense power, maintaining balance and peace in the kingdom. The merfolk revered them, and they believed they were gifts from the ancient ocean gods. One fateful day, a dark shadow loomed over Atlantis, as a malevolent sea witch named Morgoth. She sought to claim the crystals for herself. With their power she planned to unleash Choas upon the ocean and rule over all sea creatures. Queen Amara, sensing the disturbance in the ocean's currents, summoned her most trusted advisors and devised a plan to protect the crystals. As the sun set over the kingdom, Amara and her brave companions embarked on a quest to secure the 7 crystals. With courage and teamwork they overcame each challenge, showcasing strength, intelligence, and unity. However, Morgoth was cunning, lurking in the shadows. As Amara and her companions reached the final chamber, they found themselves face to face with the witch. A fierce battle ensued, swirling waters and flashes of light illuminating the dark cavern. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, Amara called on the power of the 7 crystals, and their combined light shone brightly, banishing Morgoth into the depths of the ocean. With the witch defeated, peace returned to Atlantis. Queen Amara and her companions placed the 7 crystals back in their place, where they continued to radiate harmony throughout the kingdom. The merfolk celebrated their victory with a grand festival, singing songs of bravery and unity, and honoring the beauty of their underwater world. From that day forward, Queen Amara ruled with ensuring that the legacy of the 7 crystals of harmony would be cherished for generations to come. And so, the mermaid kingdom of Atlantis thrived, a beacon of hope and beauty in the vast ocean, forever protected by its brave queen and her loyal subjects. The Mermaid and Her Pearls. Far beneath the waves, in a secluded cove filled with vibrant corals and sparkling fish, lived Serena, a mermaid unlike any other. She had a secret, a gift from the sea. Her pearls were not mere treasures, but her hatchlings, each one shimmering with life, cradled in their iridescent shells. Every night, Serena would sing to them, her voice a haunting melody that echoed through the deep. Her pearls would glow softly in response, and one by one, tiny mermaids and mermen would emerge, each in their own time. Serena loved them dearly, nurturing them, teaching them the ways of the ocean, the songs of the waves, and the stories of the depths. But her peaceful world was soon shattered. The trap beneath the surface. One fateful day, Serena ventured to the farthest reaches of the ocean, following a strange current she had never felt before. As she swam deeper into a network of ancient underwater caves, the waters grew colder and darker. Without warning, she was pulled toward a series of mysterious pipes, seemingly abandoned, but somehow still active. The pipes twisted and turned like a maze, trapping her as the water rushed through them. Serena struggled, her tail flicking desperately against the current, but the pipes squeezed tighter and tighter, her movements growing more frantic. The pipes led her deeper into the heart of an underwater laboratory, an old, forgotten structure long abandoned by those who had built it. But not entirely. The mad scientist's lair. As Serena tried to break free, she suddenly felt a sharp, metallic tug on her tail, and the pressure shifted. She had entered a chamber, and the pipes that had held her were now feeding into a giant aquarium, where Serena found herself trapped. The walls were thick glass, the water still, and the light from above flickered ominously. In the shadows, a figure emerged, a mad scientist obsessed with studying the ocean's mysteries. His name was Dr. Alaric, a man who had once been fascinated with the ocean, but his obsession had twisted into something far darker. A real mermaid, he muttered under his breath, his eyes gleaming with manic excitement. The secrets you hold, the powers of your kind. I will learn them all. Serena could hear the excitement in his voice, but it was mixed with something far more sinister. He had trapped her, to experiment on her, to use her powers and knowledge for his own gain. The hatchlings escape. As the mad scientist began preparing his equipment, Serena's heart raced with fear, not for herself, but for her pearls, her hatchlings, the tiny lives she had protected. She knew that they were still in the deep, safe for now, but if Dr. Alaric found them, they would be in danger. Serena reached out to them with her mind, calling to her hatchlings, her voice filled with the urgency of a mother's love. And then she felt it, a flicker of warmth, a rush of energy. One of her merman hatchlings had made it out of the cove, swimming toward the surface, escaping the danger she had unknowingly led him into. It was Elian, the bravest of her pearls, his heart full of courage. Go, Elian, Serena whispered, her voice breaking through the barrier. Find safety. Protect the others. Elian, no longer a small pearl, but a young merman with shimmering scales, felt the power of his mother's love. He raced toward the surface, evading Dr. Alaric's watchful eyes, determined to reach the world above. The battle for freedom. Back in the aquarium, Serena pulled at the glass walls, her strength and were pushing against them with all the power the ocean had given her. She knew she had no choice, she had to escape, for her hatchling's sake. With one powerful thrash of her tail, she sent a shockwave through the water, shattering the glass with a force that echoed through the laboratory. The water rushed in, and Dr. Alaric's frantic cries filled the air. But Serena was already free, her powerful tail carrying her back through the pipes, weaving her way to the open ocean. As she swam toward the surface, she could feel Elian's presence in the currents, guiding her, leading her back to the safety of the ocean's embrace. A new beginning. Elian waiting for her, a proud merman standing tall among the waves. Together, they would gather the remaining hatchlings, and they would never allow their world to be threatened again. Serena knew one thing for certain, her love for her hatchlings would always be their greatest strength.